Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to MajorSlackVideos here. First off, for titillating tactical gaming. We're playing some more Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is a real walkthrough of this game, and we're here in Adam's apartment. We're stockpiling a whole bunch of stuff, and we're saving up praxis points for a certain point in the game where we'll have a lot of options. Like at 9 praxis points, we can collect a praxis kit in the DRB sewers, and we can do a whole bunch of takedowns to get yet another praxis point. So that'll make 11 praxis points that we've collected in Detroit before having to spend a whole bunch of them. All right, and once we complete that little run there, then we're pretty much, it's game on. I'm gonna mod up some weapons and apply my praxis points, and you too, if you're following this walkthrough, you can make some choices about what kind of character you want to build and whatnot. All right, so here's my collection of weapon mods here. There's 8 weapon mods. There's 2 more weapon mods that you can have. You can collect in Detroit, and I believe that's all the weapon mods that you can get in Detroit. 10 weapon mods. And the other 2 are in Grayson, are with Grayson. You can buy them off Grayson. And Grayson, if you recall correctly, well, I'll show you when we get downstairs. He's a weapon dealer in the abandoned gas station. Okay, he's the first weapon dealer that you encounter in the game. Okay, so let's go get some weapon mods off him and bring him back to the apartment. Okay, and this is just going to be a routine jaunt through town. So I'm going to speed up the video. Okay, so here we are at Grayson's. If you recall correctly, he's right there. Our apartment is there. We just sneak through the alleys there like that, and we're at Grayson's. Grayson's.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Well, I'd like to purchase a couple of your fine weapon mods, and here they are. Damage upgrade, 250 bucks, and a burst round system, which I believe can only be applied to the shotgun, if I'm not mistaken. And I definitely want that. I want both those. There we go.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Okay, let's take a little look-see here. Examine. For the shotgun, I was correct. So there you go. Definitely want that. Basically, it creates a double barrel shotgun, kind of, sort of, you know, fires 2 rounds at once, and you can turn it on and off at will. Okay, so you don't have to like have it activated all the time. And this is for a number of different weapons. It's just basically a damage upgrade. Okay, and I also want to buy some shotgun shells.
Service?
Here we go, shotgun cartridges. He's only got two packs of 5, so that's 10 shotgun cartridges we can buy off.
Always a pleasure.
Grayson, always a pleasure. All right, so that's it. Let's truck these back to the apartment, and once again, I'll just speed up the video because this is a routine jaunt through town. Okay, we're back at Adam's apartment. Let's add these 2 weapon mods to our growing collection. We now have 10 weapon mods. I believe that's all you can get in the first time through Detroit. So drop that sucker there. Drop that sucker there. And let's save the game. Done and done. Now, I want to go on a massive run through DRB territory. The alleys, the sewers, and their warehouse. And I want to do a whole bunch of takedowns. And I also want to collect the praxis kit. So once we finish all that, the praxis kit will give us 10 praxis points, which will complete my original objective, which is to collect 10 praxis points in Detroit before taking off. And basically having a save in which you have a lot of options at your disposal. Okay, and actually what we're going to do is we're going to collect 11 praxis points. Okay, I've overshot my original objective. I'm going to collect 11. This is before taking off to Highland Park. Okay, Highland Park is actually officially part of Detroit, but I'm not going to include that. Okay, because once you get to Highland Park, you basically want to be ready to rock and roll, because at the end of the Highland Park run, there's a boss enemy that you have to face, and you pretty much want to have some augmentations. You want to have some weapons modded to take on this big bad sucker. Okay, so basically the 10 points in Detroit run ends after this run through Derelict Row. Okay, and I'm going to be doing exclusively takedowns, so I'm going to drop my stun gun just to make a little bit extra room in the inventory, and drop the stun gun darts. Okay, those go there, and I think that's about it. Let's just quickly rearrange the inventory. Done and done. Alright. So we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do a quick save. And let's go do it.
Reestablishing security system.
Coming up next, and pretty much for the next, I would say 3 videos, is going to be pure stealth. It's for you stealth fans. I read a lot of comments, you guys requesting that I do a complete stealth run through the entire game. That is, I'm sorry, out of the question. That would just take way too long, and it would become too tedious to watch. I've watched some stealth runs, and you know they're only interesting for about the first hour, not even. After that, it's just, you know, I mean, stealthing, let's face it, it involves a lot of recon and a lot of waiting around for the right moment, and that, you know, really only makes for entertaining videos for about an hour, and then after that it's just pretty much the same old, same old. So here you go, you're gonna get your fill of stealth right now in DRB territory, and that's it. After that, I'm gonna go lethal. There'll be some stealth, but not much. Alright, so we're in DRB territory. Let's quick save the game. This guy's alone. This is usually like this. This is usually like this. Sometimes there's a guy here in front of him, but this time he's alone, so just a quick takedown on him. Grab his body in case somebody comes back. Drag him out of the way. And he's got a pocket secretary with the code for a DRB storage locker around the way, alright? What do you got in your pockets there? There we go, pocket secretary. Let's take a look at that. Here we go, Hangman. They added some new hardware to the little stash of guns and ammo we got in the storage locker. The code's 0187. Right? So remember that, boys and girls. Let's go up and grab his gun. Another thing we want to do in this run is collect a whole bunch of 10 mil ammo, alright? 10 mil ammo and some shotgun ammo, right? And you could collect close to 110 mil bullets, seriously, in this run, alright? So it's going to be well worth it. Let's go do a takedown on this guy. Hi there. I get you within my sights. Boom, boom. Yeah. Out go the lights. Drag him around this way. Grab his milk money and his 10 mil. Couple of guys over here.
We got the high ground now, bro. Thanks to the beef, the bangers don't got half the artillery we do.
Good to know.
So tell me, you chosen a weapon and victim for the last stage of your initiation?
Yeah. I'm gonna muck one of the hobos under the overpass with a longsword.
Sniper action. Very nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna peek out and try to get one of these guys' attention. And whenever you do that,
Get lost!
usually they only send one guy over to investigate, okay? So you can do that. You can throw objects or whatnot, and they always just send one guy over. Oops. That was Mr. Fumblefingers. And this guy's completely oblivious. Drag this guy out of the way anyways. And yeah, how oblivious is he? You can walk right up to him, take his 10 mil pistol ammo, and sit right behind him, waiting for your energy bar to recharge, so you can do a takedown on him. Can't we? Ha ha. Got an itchy back, eh? Let me scratch that for you. There you go. And take his stuff as machine pistol ammo, which we're just going to collect to sell, or if you are a fan of the machine pistol, you can keep it. By the way, as many of you may or may not know, I'm not using the combat rifle or the machine pistol at all. But I'm very curious. Why am I not using it? It's because of this audio lag problem with the machine, with any automatic weaponry on the PC version. I think it's even on the console version too. With any automatic weaponry, there's an audio lag problem with the sound effects of the gun. All right, and basically the audio lags about a second behind the visuals. Okay. And for that reason, I'm not using the combat rifle or the machine pistol at all. But I'm very curious as to whether, like, how those weapons perform when they're modded out. So anybody who does use the combat rifle or the machine pistol, post a comment and let me and everyone know how they perform. And, you know, what's like, give a little review of the combat rifle and the machine pistol. All right, post a comment on that. And what we're doing is we're waiting for that guy right there to go back into the alley. You see, he's got a kind of a weak bladder. He's gonna go take a piss again. When he does that, now's our cue to take this guy out. And I'm gonna take a pro energy bar so I can take this guy out right away too. And I'm gonna drag him way out of the way there. Hopefully before that guy comes back. But he's gonna get alerted to the other guy who took down across to the left, to my left. Watching the screen very carefully. Okay, he's alerted. Our energy bar is full again. Let's just rush over before he revives that guy and take him down. There you go. So all three guys down. Give me your milk money. Give me your 10 mil ammo. Anybody hiding a 10 mil pistol? You are. There we go. Give it up. You guys just hang out there together. Have yourself a nice little time there. We won't ask questions. Your lifestyles are none of our business. Alright, now, here's the locker. 0187 lets us in. There's more ammo behind here if you have the move, throw, heavy objects augmentation, but I don't have that. I'm avoiding spending any praxis points. That's the whole point of this run. Collect as many praxis points as possible and spend as few as possible, and I've only spent 1 praxis point so far on capture 2 because it was unavoidable. I explained that earlier, right? That's that. That's the whole DRB alley, down and out. I pull in the area. Let's go into the sewers and get that praxis kit. 1, 2, 3, get some.